Hello everyone. I hope you can see me well. It looks like it's different from here, but welcome to this practice today. We're just gonna wait for the last people to come in and enjoy this practice. So welcome. I'm really happy to be able to do this with you guys here. It's again a beautiful Friday, super blue sky, and the sun is out. I must say I'm a bit drained in energy today, so I hope this practice is really going to get me going as well as you guys. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think I need it right now. I'm so much in my head with organizing stuff at university since the situation right now is so different than usually. So yeah, I'm really hoping that it's all going to work out well, and so happy to be able to let go and do this practice, guide you, and yeah, enjoy everything today. I hope all of you guys have had a nice day so far, either at work or at home. Yeah, I'm super happy that you're devoting time to yourself on this mat today. It's not just about practicing and exercising your body necessarily, and that's something I like to mention as well, but yoga is also to dedicate time to yourself and find the peace within yourself, letting go of all the hassles outside and the madness that is going on at the moment, but just focusing on yourself, on your mind, and being aware of your body and what's going on inside your body. So yeah, like some of you might have already joined some of my classes. We're gonna do a bit more of a focus on our upper body today, since I'm a bit sore in my legs still. And we're gonna move with our breath already. We're gonna start with some salutations. Some of you guys might already know this sequence, but I'm gonna explain it a bit more into detail than before. My other sessions this time, for people who've never done yoga, for example, to actually get into the poses safely and really take care of themselves. Yeah, let me just have a look on the time. All right, I think we can actually start now. So we're going to start slowly. Just find yourself in a comfortable seated position. You can sit down in cross-legged position or on your knees. Maybe take a pillow to uplift your back so you're nice and straight. All right, and now just place your hands on your knees, let them fall down, and close your eyes. Take a deep inhale in, and exhale, let everything go. All the thoughts, all the daily hassles, all this madness that is going on in this world right now. Inhale deeply in, and exhale, let everything go. Inhale again, straight spine, and exhale, release. Inhale everything in. And exhale, just imagine like clouds rushing away from you. That's all your thoughts just going away, flowing away, and creating a clear blue sky in your mind. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. All right, inhale, open your eyes. And now find yourself on your knees. They can be a bit further apart or together, as you like. Inhale here, straight spine, and exhale, walk to the front and release. Inhale here, and exhale, walk to your right side, creating a lot of space in your left upper body. And exhale deeply. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Walk into the center. Inhale here. And exhale. Walk towards the left. Inhale deeply into your right side body. Feeling the space. And exhale, release. Inhale again. And exhale. Release. Inhale again. And exhale, walk into the center. Now inhale, lift yourself up or slowly crawl back. And find yourself on all fours. All right, now we're going to do a couple of cat and cows. So inhale, drop the belly, move your shoulders away from your ears, and look towards the ceiling. Inhale, and exhale, really round your back. Press yourself up and away from the floor. Inhale again. Drop the belly, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, round your back. Really press your feet into the floor here. Inhale again. And exhale, round your back. Now, inhale, find back to center. And on an exhale, start to rotate your spine, just in any direction. Creating a bit of movement here from all the sitting that we might have done today. And the other direction as well. Feeling the energy coming back into our bodies from our lunch, from this whole day that has already passed. All right, find back to center. And now tuck your toes and slowly lift your butt up into downward facing dog. You can still have your knees bend just for your body to get used to being stretched and moving. Walk your feet. Just find some comfort on this mat right now. And continue to breathe here as well. Try to move your shoulders away from the ears, creating a lot of space in your upper body and your legs. All right, inhale here. And slowly walk to the front of your mat. Find yourself with a straight spine. And exhale. Really let yourself hang down. You can grab your opposite elbows and rock from side to side, creating a lot of space in our spine. Inhale here. And exhale, completely release. All right, inhale. Now, bend your knees a little bit and rise up to standing. Lift your arms. Try to reach into the sky and exhale, put your palms together and move them in front of your heart. All right, we're going to start with our sun salutations. So, inhale, raise your arms. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, straight back, gaze forward. And exhale, plant your hands, step back, lower your knees, and slowly move down to the ground with your elbows tucked to your upper body. Now inhale, cobra. Press yourself up with your upper back muscles. Inhale here, gaze forward. And exhale, tuck your toes and slowly move up into downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Walk your feet. Feel the movement in your body. All right. And now inhale, Bend your knees, gaze forward, and step to the front of your mat, both feet together. Inhale, straight back, and exhale, release. Inhale, lift up to standing with your palms together, and exhale, hands in front of the chest. Inhale, raise your arms, exhale, fold. Inhale, straight back, and exhale, step down. This time, you can stay in high plank, slowly move down, and either do the cobra again, lift yourself up, or you can go to upward facing dog, gaze to the ceiling. However, make sure that you're not bending from your lower back, so you're keeping the strength there, keeping a bit of space between the floor and your upper thighs. Inhale here and exhale. Move back to downward facing dog. It's always really important to pay attention to your lower back and your core. And basically all the movements that we're doing, it's really important to keep a lot of strength in your core to prevent yourself from injuring yourself. All right, inhale here, bend the knees, step forward, straight back, inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, move up to standing, and exhale, hands in front of the heart. We're gonna do 2 more of these, so inhale here, exhale, move down to folding, inhale, straight back, and exhale, down to chaturanga, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here, and exhale, release. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, straight back, exhale, fold. Inhale, raise your arms, exhale, hands in front of the heart. Now, inhale again, raise your arms, exhale, fold. Inhale, straight back, exhale, step down into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, pay attention to your back, and exhale, downward facing dog. If you get used to these movements, at some point you'll learn to really move and feel into your breath. It's a really beautiful thing. All right, inhale, now raise your right leg up to the ceiling, and exhale, step it in between your hands. Now inhale, windmill the arms open into warrior 2, and make sure here that your knee is right above your ankle in a 90-degree angle. Your left foot is in a 45-degree angle, and your hips are squared to the front, to the side of your mat, as are your shoulders. Your arms are parallel to the floor, and you're gazing towards your right fingertips. You gotta pay attention to a lot of things here, but after some time you'll get used to it. Really breathe in this position. Feel the strength in your body, all the energy flowing through it. Now, inhale, peaceful warrior. Lift your right arm up above your head and bend towards your left side. Take the left arm and put it either on top of your thigh or a bit further down your leg, or you can wrap it around, trying to grasp your right thigh. Gaze towards your right fingertips and really ground into this pose. Inhale here. Exhale, feel into the pose, feel into your legs. Inhale here again. And exhale, move into extended side angle. So take your right elbow, move it onto your right knee. Your knee is still on top of above your ankle. Take the left hand and raise it above your head. And gaze towards your left fingertips. Inhale here. Exhale, feel into the pose. Really try to move your shoulders away from your ears, creating a lot of space. And your hips are still parallel to the side of your mat. Now inhale. Again, peaceful warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. We're going to move with our breath. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Feel the heat in your legs and the movement in your upper body. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Again, inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Now inhale back to warrior two. Feel the strength. And exhale, windmill the arms down. Move your right leg back. Exhale, move down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now I said we're going to work on our upper body. That's going to come in a little bit. We're just going to warm up almost all parts of the bodies first. Just stick with me. All right, inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step in front of your mat. Inhale, windmill the arms open. And exhale into warrior two. Really feel the pose. Again, make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Your hands and your left knee is on top of your left ankle. And you're gazing towards your left fingertips. Your shoulders are also parallel to the side of your mat. And really feel the strength here. Feel your power. And breathe into this pose. Exhale here. Now inhale, peaceful warrior. So move your left arm on top of your head. Bend towards the back of your mat and take your right arm either onto your right thigh or try to grab the left thigh with it. Now inhale here. Exhale, shoulder away from your ears and really gaze towards your left fingertips. Inhale again. And exhale, extended side angle pose. So the same thing again. You're going to take the left elbow onto your left knee. Right arm up above your head. You're gazing towards right fingertips. Your shoulders are away from your ears. Your hips are still parallel to the side of your mat. Really inhale here. And exhale. Feel into the pose. Inhale again. Exhale into the pose. Now inhale. Peaceful warrior. Left arm above your head. And exhale. Extended side angle pose. Inhale. Peaceful warrior. Exhale. Extended side angle pose. Inhale again. And exhale, extended side angle pose. Now inhale back to warrior two. And exhale, windmill the arms down. Step your left foot back. Down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. All right, walk your feet a little bit. Feel the warmth in your body. All right, now inhale, right leg up again. Exhale, step the right leg to the front. Inhale, lift your arms into warrior one. And now here, again, it's really important to keep a 90-degree angle with your right knee above your right ankle. Your left foot is only ground to the floor with the balls of your feet. Have it straight. Don't bend into your lower back, but have a strong core. And lift your arms. Inhale here. And exhale. Drop the knee, the left knee. And now, inhale here again. Exhale, move the arms to the sides and bend back a little bit. Really opening the chest. You don't want to bend from your lower back, but more from the upper back, opening the chest. Inhale, arms to the front, and exhale, open the chest. Inhale again, and exhale, open the chest. Inhale again, and exhale, open the chest. Now inhale, arms up, straight towards the ceiling. Exhale here. Now inhale, tuck your left toes and push yourself up into warrior one, a high lunge position. Exhale, move the hands down, step back, down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Now, inhale, left leg up, step your left leg to the front of the mat, exhale. Inhale, arms up in a high lunge, warrior one. Your left foot is only grounded with the balls of your feet on the ground. Your hips are square to the front of your mat, and your front knee is in a 90-degree angle. Inhale here, and exhale. Drop the right knee. Now inhale here, and exhale. Bend down, bend back, opening the chest again. Arms wide to the side. Inhale to the front. Exhale, arms wide, just like wings. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the front. And exhale to the back. Make sure you're not bending from your lower back, but from really opening the upper back. Now inhale again to the front and exhale. Opening up. Inhale, arms straight. Exhale here. Now inhale, tuck your right toes in the back. Push yourself up into a warrior one position. Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. All right, inhale here, and then exhale. All right, now you can slowly drop your knees. Now we're going to go into a dolphin pose. So it's similar to downward facing dog, and it's really going to work on opening our upper body. So especially this angle between our shoulders and our upper back muscles. So for this, we're going to take our arms in a triangle position. So kind of like forearm length apart, and ground our hands like this on the ground. And now slowly lift our knees just like an upward facing dog, and try to create as much space here in this position, this angle, as possible. And slowly move our feet closer to our upper body. If you can't hold it like this, you can also bend your knees a little bit. It's kind of a weird stretch in the beginning, but it's actually really good. Hold here. Try to find as much strength as possible in your whole body, active legs and upper body. Gaze towards your feet. Your shoulders are away from your ears. Inhale here and exhale. Release. Drop your knees and find into child's pose. Give yourself a smile for hanging into this, going through this practice, dedicating time to yourself. And exhale. Release. All right, now inhale into a tabletop position. Now slowly move raise your knees again. Find into a downward dog position. And really slowly walk your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, fold forward. Really feeling the space you've created throughout this practice. Inhale, bend your knees and come up to standing. Exhale, hands and front apart. All right, now step your left foot to the side so you're facing the side of your mat. Turn the right foot out towards the front of your mat and your left foot in a 90-degree angle. Make sure that both of your heels are in one line. Turn towards the front of your mat so your hips are squared. And now slowly take your left arm to the back and the right arm up. Now hinge from the hips towards your right thigh. You can either stay here or you can move into the triangle pose. So taking your right hand and either placing it on your shin, on your knees, wherever you can. It's all okay. And take the left arm and extend it towards the ceiling. Still having your hips squared and not rounding your back, but really hinging from the hips and having a straight back here. Feeling the stretch in your right leg, right hip. Inhale here and exhale. Really square up your hips. So pull the right hip to the back and the left hip to the front. Now inhale up to the front. Square your hips again towards the side of your mat. Take the left foot, move it towards the back of your mat. The right foot is at a 45-degree angle. Your heels are in one line. Square up your hips towards the back of your mat. Take the right arm behind your back, the left arm up, and hinge from the hips. Bend forward. Now, take the left hand, and if you want, go into triangle pose. So place your left hand on your left shin. Take the right arm and twist up towards the ceiling, really creating an open space. Inhale here and exhale into the pose. Make sure your hips are still squared. Inhale here. Exhale, shoulders away from the ears. Now inhale, front up to center. Move up. Turn your feet towards the front of your mat. Windmill the arms down. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, move your knees towards the ground. All right, now we're gonna come to laying on our stomach. And we're gonna do the cobra here. So take your both palms and place them on the sides of your body, about chest, the height of your chest. Have your elbows close to your body. And now we're gonna move by really engaging our upper back muscles. Take the hands, really ground them into the floor. Exhale here, and inhale, push yourself up. Your shoulders are away from the ears, and exhale, move down. Inhale, up again. Really feel the strength in your upper back, and exhale, move down. You're gazing towards the floor. Inhale up, and exhale, move down. Inhale up again. Really feeling the strength. Have your feet grounded into the floor as much as possible. Your whole legs are stable. And exhale, release. Now inhale, up again. Move your arms away from the ground and back, and point back with your fingertips. And stay here and breathe. Really pulling yourself up just by your muscle strength. Your feet are grounded, pushing into the floor. And exhale. Release. Take the arms, create a pillow, and rest your head on the ground. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Release your upper back. All the work it has just done. And exhale again. All right, now inhale. Push yourself into tabletop position again. And we're going to move into sitting. So sit down on your butt. Have your knees, have your feet on the ground. And now have a straight back. Facing, your palms are facing upwards. And slowly lift the feet from the ground. Really feeling the tension in your stomach. You can also straighten your legs. This makes it all a bit harder. And make sure you're really opening the chest here. Not collapsing in, but opening the chest. Inhale here. Exhale. Feel the tension. Inhale down. Exhale down, sorry. And inhale up. Exhale. Lower down a little bit. And inhale up again. Exhale down. Inhale up again. Exhale down. Inhale up again. Oh. Exhale down. Inhale up again. Exhale down. Really feel the strength. And inhale up again. And exhale. Slowly release into laying down. Final pose. Shavasana. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Release all the tension. Let your feet fall to the sides. Let your palms face upward. Let your head and your neck release. Feel your heart pounding and slowly finding back its rhythm. Release your toes, your feet, your legs, your thighs, your hips, the lower back, your upper back and your chest, and the arms. Now slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, looking at the body again, circling your ankles and your wrists, your head moving from left to right, feeling the energy coming back into your body. Now, tuck your knees in. Move onto your right side and slowly push yourself up into a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed for now. You can have your arms on your knees, your hands in front of your chest. Giving yourself a smile for making it onto the mat today. For continuing to practice not only on your physical self, but also on your psychological self. Feeling the energy in your body and everything your body can do. being able to let go of all the worries and everything that is going on in our lives or the life around us. Showing ourselves that we care. Inhale the arms up and exhale in front of your chest. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. I hope you were able to enjoy this practice. I wish you all a beautiful weekend. And yeah, thank you for practicing. We're really happy about feedback, so make sure to write us something, whatever it is. If you have any more questions or if you have anything you wish for, any improvements that you can think of, we're more than happy about anything. So we're really trying to improve all of these lessons and yeah, giving you guys a better quality of workouts and sharing this practice together. So thank you very much. Have a lovely practice and enjoy your weekend. Have a lovely weekend. Sorry. Bye.